Yes, it does. It makes me appreciate that anything can happen at any time, especially if you're dealing with turnovers. Turnovers cost you. And I just thank everybody on the team, thank the coaches, thank everyone. It's been a hell of a 2 years for me. Last year winning state, this year coming back to state, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
How long do you think this will take to sink in for you?
It'll take a minute to sink in. I still can't believe we let them get, even we lost in at the fact that we let them get that far ahead of us. So it still hasn't sunk in yet.
One last thing, the drive at the end of the second half, or end of the first half, when you didn't come away with points, is that kind of a deflating moment for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're a team. We naturally put up a lot of points. We have a lot of speed, and I think the weather conditions had a lot to do with our attraction. Like we said, we're a speed team. We have a lot of guys that's fast on the team, and the weather kind of contradicted us tonight. So, I mean, it's still a good game. We still came out, but we just couldn't held on to it in the second half.
How many days to live on a basketball court?
I said about 4 or 5. I'm kind of nicked up right now, so I'm going to take a little bit off.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Yeah, you're going to start basketball now.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can make it up there.
Right.
I know they're off to a little slow start without you guys. Hopefully you can turn it around.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, well thanks a lot,
Thank
George.
You.
And I know you're going to USC too.
You are?
Yeah, Trojan.
What made you decide to choose USC, by the way?
I mean, as you see over the past years, they put a lot of guys in the league, and their coaches they know what they're talking about, and I feel well connected with them. I feel like I can be a family there. And regard to sanctions and all that other stuff, we're still going to go and win national championships. We're going to be a big team, and we plan on to come do something big. And I know everyone's waiting to see me and Robert reunited. So
yeah,
that's another plus.
To win a national championship.
Right.
Yep. And once your sanctions are over with, you got one. They got one more year of this, and then hopefully you'll pull together and get to a BCS bowl game and win it all.
Yep.
Yeah. And of course track too. You're going to try to hopefully
hopefully get it in track.
Win state in track, and at least you and not well even the team, and even without Robert possibly even get your relay to break that 39.76 national record too.
Right.
Just so you don't get DQ'd this time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see you later, and good luck in basketball.
Thank you.
All right, I won't be asking any questions about why you committed to USC or anything. But was the feelings on the sidelines similar in any way to what it was a few years ago at Oaks Christian?
I mean, yeah, because it was a big feeling. We got nervous. We got the butterflies middle of the game, because the game was going back and forth. This game, it just kind of left us in the second half because we had too many mental errors. And Folsom did a good job. I congratulate them. They did a good job on capitalizing on our mistakes.
And the difference, just from the perspective of watching the game from the press box, seemed to be special teams.
Yeah, our special teams.
And
we had two muff catches in the second half that cost us. Folsom capitalized on both of them with touchdowns. So that cost us a lot. Our special teams and not to mention our kickoff team. They let the team break a couple of times. So.
All right, so now you got the Army All-America Bowl game.
Yeah.
I think the 9th, or the 8th,
right,
8th of January, and you'll be leaving there on like the 2nd or something like that?
Yeah, I leave 2nd.
All right, well, I have to ask you this question. Are you going to be doing some recruiting for USC while you're there?
Yeah, I am.
All right, have you, Cody Kessler, talked about that a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, George, we look forward to seeing you in San Antonio, and thanks for just, all the being gracious to us and letting us, have some of your time here.
No problem.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.